Okay. Words cannot begin to describe how angry I am about this playthrough. I recorded the whole thing, and my microphone picked up practically none of it. So, I made some alterations. I don't expect the sound quality to be good, or even, decent, but I'm sure as hell gonna try and get this video out any way I can. So, this is Evangelion Abridged, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm furious. And at least I'll have maybe slightly more to talk about this time. That or I'm going to use the same material and I'm going to totally rush through it. So, I can't even describe how mad I am. But we're going to try it again anyway. So, this is one of my all-time favorite games. I share this interest with the great LA Beast. So, kind of proud of that fact personally. Yeah, we're going to be fighting Glass Joe in the first round. And he's looking pretty scary, if you ask me. So, we're just going to start throwing punches, of course. So, I don't know if you've picked it up yet, but I am very nervous. Very speech impediment D. Yeah, I don't bully the shit out of me in the comments, please. So, of all things considered, I consider myself old pro at this game. This is my first time playing on controller, actually. I'm used to a shitty Delta emulator I use on my phone. I'm hoping this will make me better instead of worse, but I'm still absolutely warming up to, this whole controller thing, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know why I'm taking my time with Glass Joe, maybe to draw out the length of this video. A lot of the time I can knock him down in 42 seconds, but I gotta get some stars here. Not that. Alright. 1, 2, skibbaloo. And he is down for the count. So, if you're not familiar with this game, you can win by decision, get a KO, which is when you knock them out, just from constantly beating their ass over the 3 rounds. Or you can get a TKO, which is when you knock someone out 3 times in the same round. So, I'm going to get into Punch-Out. I'm going to get into the, NES, or not, oh my god, the Evangelion Abridged series. I'm going to cover all topics today, hopefully. So, how do I get stars on this man? He's not letting me give him stars. There we go. Alright, dodge. Now, I learned this from the Wii Punch-Out. So, like I said, I'm going to get into Punch-Out, Evangelion Abridged, and me, Elmo, that's my Evangelion alias. I'm going to get, holy crap. I'm going to get into, my personal life a little bit. Some tears are going to be shed. That we're just going to learn about, my love of Waffle House and Evangelion and all that other crap. But I'm going to go into Punch-Out lore real quick. So, if you get a star on Von Kaiser, the angry German mustache Nazi, you can hit him once, and then he'll start opening his mouth like an idiot, and you can star punch him, instantly knock him out. So I actually learned that from the Wii version, because there was kind of like an achievement you can get from doing that, beating him in 6 punches. I didn't really understand how to do that at first until I found out this little secret. And then a lot of that stuff I applied, to the NES version. I got a lot better from it, so that's kind of cool. Alright, we're fighting Piston Honda, or Piston Hondo in the Wii, so we don't, have a lawsuit on our hands. Big old Asian feller. I'm going to get some stars. And then go 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright. Down once. wave your little eyebrows at me. Uh-oh, here it comes. How'd I time that wrong? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be oh my. This is embarrassing. Really, this never happens. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. Alright, I'm going to start talking about the Evangelion Abridged series to distract me from my life's failures. So, info. What is it? What's an Evangelion? What's an Abridged? What's anything in this crazy world? So, Evangelion Abridged is a series that me and the co-creator decided to make. We've been working hard at it. We have like a ton of scripts laid out. We just need VAs. And there we go. We're using Instagram, Discord to try and recruit these people. So once we get around 5,000 to 10,000 followers, because it's taken so long, we're just making the goal 5,000. We're gonna start casting members via Discord. So we're trying to give everyone an equal chance at that. We really hope all you guys can be involved somehow. We're gonna try and put cameos for the people that may not get the main roles, whether they're UN soldiers or just background characters. We'll be sure to have your name, in the outro. Even if you just want to do a little work for us, maybe some lip flaps, editing, normal stuff. But anyone who wants to be involved, we are giving a fair shot at, or I say that right? Yeah. Fair chance, whatever. We look forward to having all you guys. So if you want to truly be a part of it, I highly recommend keeping up with the Discord, the Instagram, and this YouTube channel. We might, mention a little more. Alright, this guy's a bitch. Oh, I hit the wrong button. He is literally one of the easiest people in the game. You just punch, 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 punch again, dodge, punch some more. And then, guess what happens next? That's if you guessed you punch, that's right. Punch, dodge, punch. Alright. Yeah, so this guy is kind of a loser. I don't know, how on earth he's better than Piston Honda or even really Von Kaiser. I guess maybe if you, never mind. I forgot about that twice now. I mentioned I recorded this all once before and I made that same mistake. Maybe it's because I have a big microphone in my face, but I'm kind of playing with one eye right now. But, yeah, I don't know. That or I'm rusty. Alright, now I'm going to get all tired. Is it pink? I don't know, Mac. Is it? There we go. Thank you, Mr. Mario. I really appreciate it, buddy. Alright, King Hippo. That reminds me of what I looked like in middle school. Probably accurate proportions. And then I lost weight, and then gained it again, and then lost weight, and then none of my pants fit, and then I started calling myself King Hippo, because they would, fall down every 2 seconds. Whoosh. The trick to this fight is just to, not hesitate. Or, he gives you a pretty big window to hit him when he does that, so, you're better off dodging half the time. And then, you have time to react. I reacted late there, and I still got him. I remember struggling with this when I was younger. I mean, I think it's just mainly because I didn't know what to do. But, once I figured that out, it really wasn't that hard of a fight. Now, this next guy, the Indian Squidward, I actually did struggle with him. So, yeah, here we go. So, he has his, pilot wings mustache and his big old nose, Squidward nose. His light-up turban, his leopard skin jacket, which is pretty cool. So, for all you and PETA, you probably want me to kick his ass. Then he got his baby seal shoes on there. Because cruelty makes it softer, of course. So, the key to this fight is to, watch the turban. He glows, you dodge, you punch. Simple enough. This fight gets a ton easier once you figure out how to get stars. And it's literally just this. 1, 2, 3. This. And look, one more and he's down. I didn't even need to do that. Wow, this playthrough is so much shittier than the last time I filmed. I'm like very upset about it. Why am I not just star punching? And 1. Can I do this? Why would I attempt that? Alright, let's get his tiger punch over with. So, he's gonna spin around here like he's on methamphetamine and just start punching you. And you can't really dodge. The only solution is to duck and cover. Like you're a child in the World War II or whatever that was. World War II? When was the nuke invented? I watched Oppenheimer. I know nothing about history. But, yeah, like the propaganda they'd give you, duck and cover to protect yourself against a nuclear explosion. You know, that works. Yeah. So, a little bit about myself. I'm in college. I was talking to someone about this on Discord. Shout out to Jimbo. I am trying to be a psychiatrist. It's going okay. Very difficile. But, yeah, I mean, it's overall, I'm interested in it. You know, I like it. That's all that matters. I think it's a good career. I like to goon. I like to mess around, you know, yell 6-7 at the Walmart across the street. And I like, you know, retro games are always fun. I got a modded Wii, of course. Yeah, so I didn't grow up with the Wii Punch-Out I mentioned earlier. I just, you know, used emulator built in on my Wii or whatever. Shout out to my homebrew people. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and fight this fat middle-aged man who smells like divorce, and I'm pretty sure 294 pounds is a tiny bit outside my weight class. I'm not certain, but you know, I have a theory. He's gonna hit me with his bull charge here, and once he gets halfway through the stage, or once the dude flashes his camera, I'm just gonna punch him in the gut. I hit that button. That is bullshit. Okay, like, you can see nothing registered. That was... Okay, I'm a little mad here, but we're gonna make up for it. No, we're not. Alright, I'm gonna... Here we go. Alright, just kill me now. I tried clicking it early because I thought the button wouldn't register or something. That was stupid. I should have just... Please let me kill him here. Please let me kill him here. I do not want to go into round 2. I'm going into round 2. Oh my... Wow. That is... Shut your ass up. That is very depressing. Yeah, so... It's hard to think about, you know, what I said in each recording. I may have repeated things. There's a lot I'm probably missing. I beat Bald Bull last time, I swear. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to end it off here and do a part 2. But, I love you guys. This is Elmo from Evangelion Abridged, and I am signing off, so...